Hey, what's up? Tyler here. Weekly Metal Reviews here with an album review. This time I'm going to be talking about the album Colored Sands from the band Gorguts. This comes out September 3rd on Seasons of Mist Records. This leaked months ago, not months ago, about a month ago. For some reason it was up on iTunes and all this shit, and I think that's pretty fucked up. This and the new Carcass leaked, but I refused to review them until it came out, and or it was just close to the release date, or the band streamed it, which the band is doing right now on revolvermag.com. So check it out. Anyways, albums like Obscura and Considered Dead, their debut, are amazing albums that I just love from this band. And to me, this band is just, they're legendary. They're just, they paved the way to help for, other technical death metal bands to come in. Um, Now, this album, the first thing that I dig about this shit is just how so different it is. Just, it's fucking crazy. You listen to the guitar work, and you've never heard anything like it. It's very intricate. There's a lot of ambience going on at times. It's almost hard to wrap your brain around. It's stuff that you never heard before. It's twisted. It's fucked up. It's great, and I think that's the best part about this album. Some riffs on here, I'm just like, oh my god, this is so cool. Some of them just make you want to, bob your head just slowly because they're so fucking evil, and they just are at times so heavy that it's unfair to other bands, in my opinion. It's fucking crazy. Take the towards the ending of the song Forgotten Arrows. That's all I have to say about that. That just describes this album perfectly. Just how balls out fucking heavy and gross that sounds. There's so many of those moments on here that just make you go, yes. Because it's so heavy, it's so evil, and it's just so amazing. Now the guitar or the vocals, sorry. I feel, get mad at me all you want. I don't care. I feel that they remind me of old Death, like Chuck Schuldiner and stuff on Death's early records. Like maybe I don't know, Leprosy or something. I don't know, just a little bit. I'm not saying he full out sounds like him. Just there's a hint there in my opinion, but I love the vocals on here. Such a different vocalist that goes hand in hand with the guitar work. It's perfect how they just go together, and at times the vocals just make it more heavy. The vocals sound very painful almost, just these very unique screams that just are awesome. At times, they just go, like I said, perfectly with the guitar work and the rest of the music that's going on. I just dig the fucking shit out of the vocals on here. And same with the drums. I feel that this album as a whole, the band just hits on all cylinders, and this is just such a great album to listen to. Um, I feel that the band is very much working as a very tight, cohesive unit, and the songwriting is beautiful on here. It's just like I said at the beginning of the review. This is stuff that is just amazing to hear. Something that's just so heavy, so dark, and so unique in my mind. Um, this is one of the better death metal albums of the year as well. One thing that I just hit me when I've been listening to this album all night since it started streaming, and every single time when you start this album, you're not gonna turn it off at all. It really immerses you in the experience because it just surrounds you. It's just like you're at the ocean and a giant fucking wave just comes and swallows just comes in and swallows you. You know what I mean? That's what I feel about this album. It's just I at times I just felt entranced by how beautiful it was, beautifully evil it is, um, and that's what I like. And at times during other album reviews, I say something along the lines of, you never know what's coming with this album. You know, you never know what's around the corner. It takes you on a roller coaster ride. That does not, you know, that applies so much to this album. Probably the most out of every album that I've said that for. You seriously do not know what the fuck is coming on this album. You don't know what's around the corner. You don't know what crazy thing is going to happen next. And that's one thing I love about this album. Not only does it immerse you in just how great it is and just, you know, amazing and everything, it just, you want to know what's next. It's like a thriller movie, you know? You're on the edge of your seat and you're just like, what the fuck is next? You know what I mean? I love this album. I think it's solid, and I will definitely be picking this up. Um, they are playing about an hour away from my house, September 7th, but I don't really have the money to go, unfortunately. I really want to because I know they don't really tour that much or anything. I don't play shows that often. So I hope they come back eventually and I can catch them. Anyways, I feel that this album is just it's hard to describe, but it's so good. It's so good that it's hard to describe. It has some very evil, intricate, amazing guitar work that I never have heard anything like it in my opinion. It's very unique and different, and I feel that it's almost a breath of fresh air for death metal as a whole. You know, it's cool to have a band of this caliber, you know, come out with a mind-blowing album. This is an album that, to me, gets better and better with every listen, and I strongly urge you all to listen to it. It might not click on the first try because it's just so twisted, but, you know, keep listening to it, and it'll, once it hits, oh boy, it's awesome. And you don't want to turn it off. Very long album, and I must mention that the song, the Battle of, excuse me if I pronounce this wrong, Chamdo, the fifth track, is very cool to listen to. It's kind of like a, you know, orchestral piece, kind of, you know, violin and all that good shit. Very different. I thought that was very cool to listen to, that they threw that on there. Just wanted to say that. So overall, this band just kills it on this album. And everything from the guitar work to the great vocals to the awesome drums and everything. Awesome. I'm going to give this album an 8.75 out of 10. Pick it up when it comes out September 3rd. I will put the link down to stream this album if you are interested in it. So thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing. As always, see you around.